come and listen to God's promise that seemed absolutely impossible, which became the foundation of every blessing you enjoy today. And I will make of you a great nation, and I will bless you, and make your name great, so that you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and him who curses you I will curse. And by you all the families of the earth shall bless themselves. Genesis 12:2-3. Consider this scenario. You're 75 years old, childless, and God asks you to leave everything familiar behind for a promise that seems utterly impossible. Your wife is barren. You have no descendants. Yet God promises to make you the father of a great nation. Does this sound impossible? That's precisely where Abraham found himself when God spoke these extraordinary words that would reshape human history. But here's what Abraham understood that transformed everything. God doesn't make promises he can't keep. He makes impossible promises and then does the impossible to fulfill them, not through human effort or natural ability, through his supernatural power that creates something from nothing. Abraham looked at his aged body and Sarah's barren womb and chose to believe the God who gives life to the dead and calls into existence the things that do not exist. The word bless appears 5 times in these 2 verses. This isn't coincidental. It's God's emphatic declaration that blessing would flow like a mighty river through Abraham's lineage to every corner of the earth. God was promising that one man's faith would become the channel through which divine favor would reach all humanity. What transpired when God honored his word? Isaac was born when Abraham was 100 and Sarah was 90. That impossible child became the father of Jacob, who became Israel. From Israel came 12 tribes. From one of those tribes came David. From David's lineage came Jesus Christ. And through Christ, the promise that all families of the earth shall bless themselves became reality. But this wasn't biological coincidence. This was God's covenant promise in action. Throughout history, we witness this promise fulfilled repeatedly. The Jewish people became a great nation despite impossible odds. Abraham's name became renowned across every continent. The moral and ethical foundations he established shaped entire civilizations. The blessing of salvation through his descendant Jesus has reached every people group on earth. Every single time it seemed this promise might fail, God's faithfulness proved unbreakable. This isn't merely ancient history, this is your present inheritance. The same covenant blessing that flowed through Abraham flows to you through faith in Christ. That impossible situation you're facing, you serve the same promise-keeping God who made a childless nomad into the father of nations. His blessing is available to you at this very moment. When life tries to convince you that God's promises sound too incredible to believe, hold fast to this unshakable reality. The same God who honored his impossible covenant with Abraham for 4 millennia is the God making promises to you today. His track record is perfect, not one broken promise in all of history, and he's not about to start with you.